ride with you, to be able to speak the same language as you speak when it comes to any type of topic. So in the investor community, we like to be thought of as the HAR of the real estate investing world. And also, because we're not a school or college, we are a network or a investment community. We like to believe that we look out for one another. And the old rule says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And we believe that, well, very much so at the R.E.I.G.N Network. In the R.E.I.G.N Network community, after you log on, you will find a list of available properties that are available. And the properties range from the value, they vary in value, and they vary also in the amount of equity available to them. The seller's information is not available because we don't want our sellers to be bombarded by a bunch of queries. If you do want to put a bid on a property, of course, you do have to be a member for one, and for two, if you win the bid, then all appropriate seller information will be transferred and a designated title company will be where you will close your transaction. We have many partner title companies across the country, so fighting a title company is not going to be a problem. And if you do have your own title company, we advise that you use a title company that is affiliated with the R.E.I.G.N Network because it goes a lot smoother. They understand our processes, and there's not a lot of questions because experience with these people allows for us to move in a lot smoother way. Also on the R.E.I.G.N Network, you will find networking opportunities. There's seminars. We have many of our mentors for the people in the Pathfinder Mentorship Program. You will see some of your mentors, some of our top mentors who've been in the business 10, 20, 30 years, going to speak at our seminars to get people involved and to help answer questions, and also to, of course, to recruit other people who are interested in being real estate investors and being mentored and being walked through step by step. Also, you will find many of historic facts and data about real estate investing, and also up-to-date information on real estate investing. You also find what banks are doing what's looking favorable to investors right now. We have some partnered banks that we have partnered with who understand the investor lifestyle, the investor industry, because being a real estate investor is more than just somebody who does speculative investing once in a while. There are many people who make substantial six-figure incomes and more so by being a 100% real estate investor. And being a real estate investor, you have to have tools to be able to operate in your trade. And we at the R.E.I.G.N Network, we are here to help train and guide beginning novice investors and give them some of the tools that they need, consult them in some of the tools that they need to be real estate investors on a full-time basis. A lot of things we also like to focus on is the fact that the properties here on the R.E.I.G.N Network are real. A lot of people have asked, are these real deals? And I'd like to say that the properties on the R.E.I.G.N Network are generally real deals. We like to check the validity of each property and to make sure that these are not phantom properties. But of course, because we have a lot of people on the R.E.I.G.N Network already, we can't guarantee that some haven't slipped by. So at your own risk, please do your own due diligence. If you win a bid, seek the property information. If there's an appraisal available, take that appraisal, compare it with the county records. You have to do your due diligence. That's one thing we like to teach at the R.E.I.G.N Network, is that you have to be a savvy investor, a knowledgeable investor, and each investment decision that you make should be one that's done out of correct information. This isn't gambling. If you have a gambling habit, then you shouldn't be a real estate investor. Because basically we believe that in real estate investing, there's a red line, there's a box, and you don't go outside that red box. Meaning, if there's an appraisal in a district or in an area or in a neighborhood, you pretty much know exactly what you're getting into before you get into it. So do your due diligence on all your properties and make sure that those properties are real, and make sure that you are getting what you're paying for. Now, for the people who need mortgage assistance in the R.E.I.G.N Network, we have mortgage brokers and mortgage affiliates, hard money lenders, people who understand real estate investing, and they have brokered some deals that they extend to our members that you wouldn't get anywhere else. So I'd like for people to take advantage of those as they continually are added to our partners list. Also, one of the things that's really unique about the R.E.I.G.N Network is that our properties here are at least 20% discount. We encourage every investor to when you do a property or you build a property or you're extending land in the real estate world, it is about profit. So you don't need to get all the money. Leave some for somebody else. One rule in real estate investing is do not take all the money or all the equity out of your property, because you do not know when you need an exit escape. And the R.E.I.G.N network is the exit escape for other investors. Meaning, for example, if I have a property that is worth $100,000 and I only owe $70,000 and I have a tenant in it, but for some reason I see another property that I would like to acquire, but I'm cash strapped right now, what I could do is I could list my property on the R.E.I.G.N network, which is why the R.E.I.G.N network is here. It's a buy investor for investor forum. And I could speak the same language to my peers. I could say property available, has tenant, has equity, need liquidation. Any real estate investor who looks at a property is always one looking to minimize his risk. So if the property has a tenant in it, that to any investor is a plus, especially if the contract is a contract that's at least a year old. So remember that when you want to liquidate your property, you come to the R.E.I.G.N network, you come to your peers, you have the support of the network, and you will be able to speak the same language. This is a buy investor for investor forum. You know, I have to stress that, because if you go to RE.MAX or HAR, or you go to these other places, there's brokers involved and there's brokers fees. Brokers are not investors as friends. Sometimes brokers come to investors when they have a particular tough situation, but that's not their first go-to person, because the broker has to make their percentage. And we as investors, we like to keep our money low and make as much as we can. So this is the place for investors. So as you liquidate your property, you speak the same language as other investors. They pick that property up and you liquidate yourself, and you're able to move on to another property. At the R.E.I.G.N network, every member gets legal counsel and tax counsel. Also, credit repair services are a free privilege for those who are in the R.E.I.G.N network as members. Once again, I'd like to go over the membership. Somebody asked, how much is the membership? The membership is $720 a year. However, if you sign up online, you can sign up to pay $59 a month, or $150 annually, or $600 annually. You do get a discount by signing up online. Of course, if you sign up for a year, of course, you save yourself $120. For those who are interested in our Pathfinder Mentoring Program, somebody asked, what is the Pathfinder Mentoring Program? The Pathfinder Mentoring Program is a service provided by the R.E.I.G.N network that was designed for those individuals who desire to embark on both long-term or short-term careers in real estate investments. The Pathfinder Mentorship Program is a twofold process that both instructs as well as supports our students through the process of learning the how-tos of real estate investing. The total process of the program will be finished when the student purchases their first piece of real estate investment property with the help of one of the Pathfinder Mentorship Program mentors. Each student will be assigned a mentor to walk through the processes of each individual student, because everybody is different. Everybody's credit worthiness is different. So the Pathfinder Mentorship Program helps each individual reach their investment goals. Of course, not everybody is accepted to the Pathfinder Mentorship Program. If you do desire to be a Pathfinder Mentorship student, you do have to qualify, of course. For those who do not qualify, once again, if you are a member of the R.E.I.G.N network, you do have credit counseling services available to you. Somebody asked, how much does the mentorship program cost? The Pathfinder Mentorship Program costs $5,000. And somebody asked, is there financing available? Yes, there are financing options available. If you contact your R.E.I.G.N network personnel at info@R.E.I.G.N network.com, one of our service teams will discuss with you the price variances and the financing options available to you. How do I pay for the Pathfinder Mentorship Program? Once again, contact us at email at info@R.E.I.G.N network.com, or call us at 1-800-283-3605, and somebody will help you and guide you through the process to help you get started on your real estate investment careers. So we welcome you all, those who have joined the R.E.I.G.N network, and for our new Pathfinder mentorship students, you will be contacted and designated a program coach and counselor. And we thank you very much. And this concludes our conference call for today. And if you need to contact anybody at the R.E.I.G.N network, remember it's 1-800-283-3605 and inquire about the Pathfinder Mentorship Program. If you have any questions, give us your customer ID number, and one of our representatives will be happy to assist you. And if you have any other questions, once again, it's info@R.E.I.G.N network.com. Thank you.